It's hard to do that up there. All right. Let's see what we got here. Transient SEstkr. What's going on, Transient? Can y'all hear me okay? Give me a 10 by 10 or something. Let me know if you can hear me. Maybe. What's up, Biscuits? Loud and clear. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Oh, there you go. Well, let me see if I can figure out how to... What's up, War? Good to see you, brother. The people. Let's hit the people thing. Invite, yes. Copy. Copied. How do I do this? Paste. There we go. Ah, okay. Maybe that'll work. Nope, I cleared it out. So, yeah. Okay, how do you get this stupid thing to go in the chat? I did it before. Go away. Oh no, what'd I do? I don't know. Did I ever get it in there? Let me see. Go back and look. I don't think so. Maybe it went in. Hell if I know. Go back down. Top up here. Anyway, y'all, sorry, I was trying to put the link in the chat. Looks like I did get it in there. Hey, Jeff. Stocking Surfer, hello, hello. Good to see you, brother. Okay, I did get it in there. So, Biscuits, if you want to come on up, you know you're more than welcome. War, whoever. Y'all want to come up, chit chat, you can. That was a very unprepared. Hey, Linda Bop, good to see you. It's Linda. I try to keep an eye out up here on the backstage. Somebody pops up. So, good to see everybody tonight. Appreciate y'all coming out for the community lounge number 5, I guess. So, hope everyone's doing okay this week. Yesterday was a picture perfect day in Alabama. We had, Lord, I don't know. It was 70 degrees. I sat outside on my little red bench. I took my shoes and socks off, aired my feet out, watched the birds. It was just perfect weather. You couldn't ask for better weather yesterday. Today, I mean, it's still fairly warm out, but cloud and wind. Michael Stacking, Michael and Nancy's in the house. Hello, hello. Thank y'all for coming on in. Let's see who else we got in here. Matt Wing, hello, hello. Or still in there somewhere. Awesome, awesome. Appreciate all y'all being here. So, just pull some different stuff out tonight. Just I get tired of looking at the same stuff. I know probably y'all have to get tired of looking at the same crap all the time, but we pulled out some different stuff today. Whoop! Don't knock my drink over here. Drinking me what is this? Sam's Cola. Sam's Cola. So that's what I'm having today after my cheeseburger I just had. And it's good. It's the first soda I've had in a while. Stacking surfers in the house. So I looked at spot price a while ago. It was $81.45, which is considerably better than what it was, 70s, 60s, whatever. So I'm thankful for that. Good to see you, Surfer. Appreciate you being here, buddy. And I put the link in the chat. If anybody wants to come up, you're welcome. I'll try to put it in there again if I need to, but it's a struggle. I got a chat window on this thing that is about that thick. I can see one name on it. That's about it. So if I'm missing your chats, sorry about that. Everybody's saying, hey, the Stacking Surfer. That's cool. No problems with that. 7 in the house so far. Very awesome. So, yeah, it looks like the pattern's flipped. The weather's getting better. At least on our side of the country, it is. What we got over here? What's this? What does that do? Oh, I may have messed up. I don't know. What does that do? Anyway, Crawdaddy Stacks is in the house. Hey, Crawdaddy. Crawdad, you ain't my daddy. Crawdad, what's up? Hope you're doing well. New cook soon. Yep. I'll have a new cook soon. It has been shipped. But I have to go to my buddy's house. He's the one that ordered them. I've already sent my money in payment to him. So when he gets the order, then he will then put it in the mail, send it to me. Cause we just bought 2 together and split the shipping, whatever. That way, it worked out better. So sometimes, if you can work with a friend and make it better for everybody, you can do that if you trust them. If you trust them. Just stopping in and say howdy. Got reports today. Okay, appreciate it. Chris in Virginia, appreciate you, buddy. God bless you. Hope you're having a good one. I'm not your daddy. Maury said so. Right. Yeah, Maury Povich show. I remember that. You are not the father. I remember that. That was crazy. Some crazy TV stuff. Jerry Springer. It just brings back all kind of crazy mess that used to be on the tube. I haven't looked at regular pay TV for a long time. What's up, Rural? Rural Stacker's in the house. Let me see if I can't drop this link yet again. Post comment. That's going to make me have to go get it again. All right, go back over here. Go back to the little people head. Invite guests. Copy. X that out. Go over here. Put that in. Hit that. Yeah, that looks like that worked. Yay! I'm learning. I think I put the link in the chat. If anybody wants to come over and come up on the panel, hang out, be more than welcome. Give me somebody to talk to. I mean, I love the chat. I love talking to folks in chat. But if y'all want to come up, you're more than welcome. Jack Stacks is in the house. What's up, Jack Stacks? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well over there across the pond. Hope things are going okay for you. Let's see. Good to see you. Well, I don't have no idea what to talk about. Okay, Rule Stacker has returned to the studio. Here we go. We got somebody, y'all. At the stream. At the stage. Used to say at the stream. They keep changing everything up. What's up, Rule?
Hey, good evening. How are you?
Good evening, brother. How are you? I'm good, man. I'm good.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Doing better
like
from
I
last
said,
week?
yeah. Yeah, I've had a pretty good week. Like I said yesterday was picture perfect weather for Alabama. 70 degrees, sun was out.
Woo.
I sat out on the bench, took my shoes and socks off, just let my feet air out, watched the birdies, and listened to the birds sing. It was a beautiful thing.
Sounds like a
uh,
good life.
these old mobile home floors in the wintertime, brother, they get cold, and Lord, it's been so long. I've had socks and shoes on my feet. So yeah, it felt good to let the old toesies air out, I suppose. How you doing?
Good, good. I got my air cast off my leg last week. Was able to run a few miles tonight, so doing good.
So catch me up with your leg. What happened?
So I'm training for a 100-mile ultra marathon race, and
Oh, wow.
basically ran too much, got a stress fracture.
Oh,
Was in a air cast boot for 6 weeks.
those things suck.
Yes, they do.
No, I can tell you. I've had a broken leg myself, so I've been through all that. I had two broke bones in the same leg and 58 staples to staple it all back up. And yeah, not a
Yeah.
not an easy break, but I've been through hell with my leg. So uh, apparently breaking legs is a father son activity because Dad broke his back in the 80s and I broke mine about 6 years ago. So
You know what? It
um,
definitely runs in the family. I have my twin brother and a younger brother of mine. Each broke their tibia.
yeah, yeah,
So,
it's crazy, man. Uh, it's no fun. Of course, I got addicted to Percocets, and it's when you got a broke leg. Most people who've never been through it would never understand, but when you have a broke leg, you will not sleep unless you take a pain pill. You just won't. You'll sit there, you'll roll around, you'll hurt. And the only way I could get any rest at all was to take a Percocet, and they were prescribed to me. So I took them, and then I got addicted to them, and then I had to kick them, which was even harder than you know.
oh
Uh,
yeah,
but yeah, you know, it's a mess.
yeah. And pain pills are something too, though. When I was a teenager, I had nerve damage in my elbow,
Yeah,
and I got hooked on them.
yep.
And that was back, when they were giving them out before the. Well, some
Oh
people
yeah,
say it caused the opioid pandemic.
right,
It
right.
was,
Yeah.
it was about that time. Luckily, was able to kick them, but they
Well,
do suck.
there's a side effect to the Percocets. You won't poop for a month or two. Uh, and when you do poop out one little BB, it will hurt extremely bad. So, yeah, there's that.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do it. I'm telling you. So, yeah, I've been through that. I've had that experience. My dad's had four knee replacement surgeries.
Ooh.
Uh, and my dad's a tough old bird. He's not one to let hey, you take it easy. Yeah, my daddy don't take it easy. My daddy's got to be working on something. He was down there today working on an old Miller gas welder down there, trying to get the carburetor fixed on it. He's a mechanic. Well, he's a farmer. He's a mechanic. He's a welder. He's one of them jack of all trades, master of none. But if he ain't tinkering on something, he just ain't living. That's the way he's wired. So
It's that generation, though, too.
yeah, he's a baby boomer. Them boomers are tough OSOBs, I'm telling you. So yeah. I don't know.
So no,
Go ahead.
good. No, good.
No, you go ahead.
I was just going to ask you. So now that the weather's breaking, you got any projects lined up?
Uh, uh, I need to get on. I need to get on my rods and reels and get them respooled. That's a project. That's a spring project for me because I love the bass fish. Uh, and my buddy's getting his boathouse all in order. He's getting his boats ready. Cause me and him, he's got the boats, but he always wants to go with somebody. So I'm his guy. We're best buds ever since high school. And so yeah, he's getting his stuff ready. I need to get on the ball and get my rods and reels out. Hey, Rocky. Hey, buddy. Well, I need to get my stuff out, get them respooled for the spring, and kind of figure out what I'm going to need bait wise. If I need to order some stuff from Tackle Warehouse or whatever, that's one project. No need to cut grass yet, but I do need to get a jump on my liquid weed eating. That's something that's got to be done. So yeah, I got projects.
Yeah, I got a nice little long list too, but thankfully I'm about 2.5 months before we get spring up here.
Right. Hey, Silver Serpents, good to see y'all. So yep. Yeah, that's some stuff I need to do. All the dogs need to go to the vet and get updated on their shots. That's going to be expensive. That's one day. It's probably $3,000 or I don't know if it's going to be that much, but it's expensive, man. Because if something happens to these dogs, I need to take them to the vet. If they ain't had all their shots, they're going to charge you for it anyway. So I try to take them, get their yearlies done. They got to have all their kennel cough and all these vaccinations and stuff. And then, flea and tick season is here, so need to stock up on some of that. So yeah, I got plenty of things to get into for sure.
That's good.
It's not much of a building project or nothing like that, but my project is to keep an eye on Dad, make sure he don't do something extremely dangerous by himself. Because he'll do that. And caught him one time replacing the clutch in a tractor. And if you know anything about tractors, you have to pull a tractor all the way apart. You have to literally pull the motor part off of the back wheels to put a clutch in a tractor. And he's doing all this by himself. He's got the front end jacked up on the back and rolling it across the floor, and that thing come off the jack and about landed on him. So, if I think he's doing something dangerous, I got to go hang out with him and call the ambulance or whatever, try to administer aid or whatever needs to be done because doctors tell him to slow down and this stuff, he just keeps on trucking like it ain't nothing.
That's what they do.
That's right.
I think the best type of boat is one that your buddy owns, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I help him out on gas, and I usually buy his lunch, because I know, hey, he's got truck gas, boat gas, insurance, the tags on the boat, tags on the truck, all that stuff. So I try not to be just a complete freeloader. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'll buy lunch, and if he needs help on gas, I'm willing to do that as well. So it's just only fair, And if we do any tournament fishing, I'll pay my half of the entry fee or whatever. So we ain't fished a tournament in a while. It's been 3 or 4 years. So, but it's always fun to get out on the boat and just get out there and fish. Get away from the crazy people, man.
Yeah, I can relate to that. That's for sure.
For sure. Yep. I always enjoyed fishing.
Time.
Pike and walleye. Yep. It's kind of bass and crappie down here where I'm at. We don't have pike or walleye in the south. We have smallmouth in certain ponds or certain lakes. There'll be smallmouth bass, but yep, I know walleye's big game fish up north, and so yep, game fish. I just like catching them bass. I turn them back loose. We don't typically keep it to eat fish. If we keep it to eat fish, it's usually catfish. We'll go throw jugs and catch a bunch of catfish, and we'll keep and fry them like literally the next day, super fresh. Okay, surfer, appreciate you, buddy. God bless. God bless you out there in California, crazy land. Uh, yeah, we love to eat fresh catfish for sure. Daddy Stack said 2-time national catfish tournament. Wow. Champion. I hear you, brother. I hear you.
With a name like that, I think you'd have to be good at
Well,
fishing.
it makes sense. It would make more sense, I suppose. So yeah. When we're catfishing now, every state is different. Every state has different laws when it comes to fishing. Our bait of choice is live brim for catfishing. We'll throw a live brim on a jug out there. We'll wait till midnight. This is how we do it. We'll wait till they turn all the turbines off. Because if you don't, you're gonna chase jugs till 5 o'clock in the next morning. So we'll wait till they turn all the turbines off on the Coosa River down here. We'll throw jugs out and we'll put live brim on them. And we catch some big ones, 15, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, big old flathead catfish. And
Sounds like a good time.
it's a good time. We make a lot of memories doing that, and the fresh fish the next day is awesome. Oh yeah, kind of how we do it in the South, I reckon. See my uncle catch big lake catfish, sweet corn. Yeah, you can do it that way too. Yep. I'm telling you, them big cats though, I'm talking about the 25 and up, them big flathead cats will chase them live brim. You'll see them jugs just take off. You'll see them go underwater. They want them live brim bad. Seems to work really good. Some states probably don't allow that because it is, you're catching a panfish and then using it for bait. But yeah, it's allowed where we are. You okay? You getting quiet on me, man.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. I was trying to think of the last time I went catfishing. I think we just used some chopped liver and
Yep.
some waste from the butcher shop.
Yep, that'll work too. You can catch catfish on just about anything.
Oh yeah,
I've caught catfish off spinner baits. I was bass fishing one day and caught a catfish on a spinner bait. It's just, they'll hit anything if they're hungry enough.
our river where I'm located, they quit dredging it years ago.
Right.
So you're fighting a lot of the grass down on the bottom.
Yeah.
Makes it a little bit more difficult.
They drop ours in the wintertime in the off season, or they try to. Me and some of these boys down here, we fish year round, but they'll drop the lake levels real low. Chop off stumps if they need, trimming down, because stumps will just ruin a boat if you hit one going. If you're slid back and you're running 50 on the water and you hit a stump, it's over with. I've seen people get hurt doing that. So, but they'll drop the water in the off season when it's cold. Nobody wants to fish anyway, or most people, and then they'll do whatever bottom maintenance needs to be done.
That's nice. Yeah, we don't get that luxury on the river here.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
well, The way ours is, we have the Coosa River, which is a river, and then we have dams because we're a big hydroelectric state. Alabama, we use a lot of hydroelectric power to power the grid and all. So you got the Coosa River, and then you got a lake, okay, because they dam it up. So you got Lake Logan Martin, and you got Lake Henry Neely. So all along where the river is, you got huge lakes, Lake Gunnersville. So uh, we got plenty of lakes to fish, and the river as well. Usually, you don't get as many hits in the river. I don't know. The fish seem to like the lakes better. That's just me.
Yeah, that's been my experience too. I mean, we got a bunch of lakes around here that aren't tied into the river, but the lakes are always better fishing for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, kayaks are good for fishing too. My buddy's got a couple kayaks. He has a place on the river. Okay, he rents it. It's not his. He rents it. He pays. I think it's 2 or 3 thousand a year is his lot rent at the river. And we just launched the boat down there. He's got little campers set up down there. We'll go and do 2 or 3 weeks at a time at the river in the summertime. So we're down there for weeks on end, fishing, fish fries, getting the boys together, reminiscing, little liquor drinking. Some of them drink a little liquor. I'm not their judge. It's not, it ain't up to me. But they're grown men. They can make their own decisions. That's kind of how it rolls. Everybody does their own thing.
Yeah, I'm too antisocial for that.
Yeah.
Sounds good if you get along with everybody, but
Well,
I'm
all these
quite the
people I've known
contrarian.
since high school, we all met. I'm talking. I've known these my brothers. I've known them since 81, 82. When I was 12, 13 years old. I mean, we all met in high school, so we get together once or twice a year. That's about it. But when we get together, we're having a good time. We got the music blaring, the Hank Jr., the whatever. And we kick back on his lake lot or his river lot and just have a good time. So it's fun. Gets me out of the house. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, if you got a good crew of guys, that would be a good time for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, my buddy's he's got 2 daughters, and his 2 daughters are married, so their families will come, and so it's trustworthy people for the most part. People like I said, people I've known, people I would trust my life with. So there's probably 4 people on the planet that I would trust my life with, and those are the 4 guys that are always there. So
I'd
that's it.
argue that that's how you measure wealth.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, everybody wants to, friends. Oh yeah, we'll be friends, 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 friends. Wait till we talked about breaking legs. Wait till you're in the hospital. Then you know who your friends are. That's when the true test. If you're in the hospital or if you're in a bad way, that's where you find out who your friends are. And that's been my experience on it anyway.
Oh yeah, I would agree with you. Luckily, I learned that pretty young.
Yep. Yeah, it's a lot one of those life lessons you just learn. When you're 21, 22 years old, you think you're 10 feet tall and bulletproof, and all these old people don't know what the hell they're talking about. And then you grow up and you go, wow, I was an idiot. So yeah,
Yes,
thank you, Wolf.
that's circle of life right there.
That's it, brother. Yep. 10 people in the house. Awesome, awesome. Appreciate y'all being here. I know this ain't no gigantic channel or whatever. I just put some different stuff out today. I get tired of looking at the same old stuff. So I got, that's not it. Where'd it go? I got a British half crown in here somewhere. Pretty neat. Something different. Whoops, upside down.
Do you have any Britannias?
I had one, a small one, and I sent it to Scrap Metal Racing. I had a little 1/10 Britannia. Uh, Britannia is a beautiful coin, but man, they milk spot like gangbusters. Uh, I had probably 6 or 7, and then when they all milk up, they're hard to sell. Dealers don't want to give you enough for them. Well, I'll have to. We'll have to pay you $5 back a spot because they're all milk spotted. Yeah, well, so then you just learn, don't buy Britannias, but they're a beautiful coin.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of them lately. I was looking at a couple gold ones.
Yeah.
I didn't pull the trigger, but man, they're beautiful.
Yeah. Now, if you're gonna buy a Britannia, gold's the way to go. Gold doesn't milk spot.
And I was looking. I mean, the premiums on them are super low too.
They
At
are
least from what I was looking online.
to an
Yeah.
eagle. Yeah, compared to an eagle, they're on down there.
Yeah, I was seeing a couple. What was it, yesterday or the day before? I think they were maybe $100 over spot for an ounce.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a pretty good deal.
Yeah. And you've got the Australia stuff, the kangaroos, the gold kangaroos, the kookaburras, high quality coins. They're cheaper, than an eagle. So, and they're 24 karat. That's my favorite part about them. Is they're all 24 karat coins.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. This what is this? A maple here. I got a gold maple right here. It's 24 karat. This makes the math easy. It's all.
Yeah, I think I got a little 10th maple I picked up a few months ago.
And not always, but some of the ones that ain't pure, they'll copper spot on you sometimes. Most of the time you can get the copper spots off, but still, if you can just avoid having a problem, that's the way to go for me.
Yeah, I got a 1 ounce gold eagle that you'd swear it was copper if you just looked at it the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, and that's the thing. The gold American Eagles, they just don't look like gold. They look more like copper. And the gold Krugs are the same way. Krugerrands, it's kind of the same thing. They look more like brass than they do anything.
Yeah, and I'm not really a huge fan of the American Gold Eagle design, to be honest.
It's the I don't know. I guess you'd say it's the standard gold coin for the United States, and most people that's what they want. I'll pay less for a maple, thank you very much, and be quite happy about it.
Yeah, I am. Absolutely. That's kind of my thought too. Like, if I'm paying that much, I want to be able to look at it and enjoy it.
Right. I mean, everybody stacks what they want. Everybody has their own preferences. I just, things I like, I buy. Things I don't like, I don't buy. But that don't mean it's a bad choice for somebody. It's just, I have a preference.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I was actually thinking about getting some generic rounds of Buffalo rounds, for the next silver gold trade, but I just can't get behind trading it when I believe in both metals.
Right.
I prefer to just buy what I want,
Well, when you get up there where you got, a couple of ammo cans, a couple of 50-pound ammo cans full of silver, okay, I think it may be time to do a little swap. My first silver to gold trade, it was all 10-ounce bars, most of it was. So kept all the 1 ounce stuff, and the big 5 and 10-ounce bars was my first gold trade. Silver, you stack enough of it, it gets heavy. And just say it.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I don't really like about it, is the weight.
Yep. I mean, it's cool. Like that 5 ounce coin I got. It's not even in here. It's in the safe. But it's cool. I love the weight of it. But when it comes to room in the safe, which is, I mean, I don't know about everybody else, but I have a gun safe. It's a standard size, but it ain't, it ain't endless. So comes down to a room in the safe, and if I had to pick up and try to run somewhere, you're talking a lot of weight. Of course, ammo is heavy too, but I lug ammo. I don't know about lugging a bunch of silver. I just don't.
Yeah, I mean, if we're being honest, right? You
Right.
got 30 round mag or a 10-ounce bar. Which one are you taking?
Right.
And I think most people are choosing the ammo.
Yeah. And you hear these people talk about all I'm going to. I don't buy gold, silver. I don't buy food. I'll buy nothing but ammo and trade it for everything. That's the stupidest plan I've ever heard in my entire life. First of all, you don't hand somebody something they can turn around and kill you with. That's not a trade.
Yeah.
You know, well, let's say I got a bunch of 380 ammo, a bunch of extras, a bunch of extra 380 ACP ammo. Okay, if I trade it to a guy, he comes, he's like, hey, I got some, I got some cans of fruit and this, that, and the other. Some, maybe a whatever I'm needing. He's got it. Okay. He hands me the stuff I want. I hand him the ammo. He pulls a pistol out of his pocket, loads a pistol, and kills me and takes all the rest of it. Not a good plan. You have to think that kind of stuff through.
Absolutely. And even, I'm one of those guys that doesn't really believe in a gold and silver being able to be bartered in that type of scenario.
I got
you. I mean, maybe eventually long term, but
yeah.
My theory is like there's already a small amount of stackers, right?
Right.
Most stackers overlap with preppers. So as a prepper myself, I'm not going to trade my food or medicine or water for silver and gold at the time. I'm going to trade for other goods that I need, right?
And that's smart. That's smart thinking.
So for me, it's like your customer market's already limited, right? And then the people that have what you need usually have their own gold and silver. So why not go with a different bartering item? And that could be, more food or more water or medicine, right?
Exactly.
So to me, it's just there's so many better options in that scenario that you could trade for. It doesn't make sense.
You can't eat silver. You can't eat gold. Valid points, but I think this is what I think. Now, it's been partially proven. You go back and look at Venezuela and some things that happened down there when their currency crashed. When something like, let's say we get EMP'd, tomorrow, yeah, your silver and gold's gonna be worthless. I mean, keep it by all means, keep it.
Mm-hmm.
But gold, goods, or not gold, food, services, water storage devices, water filters, those are the kind of things that's going to be pertinent at that time.
Yeah. And you want to go lightweight, like lantern oil, lantern wicks, some toiletries, right? Things like that. I just think there's better value items for a barter scenario in that case.
You're spot on. You're right. But when it gets to the rebuilding phase,
yes,
if there is no currency, let's say the mint got blew up, they dropped a nuke on Washington D.C. or whatever, all the mint's gone. Then we can take the dimes and the quarters and whatever else, and we can hey, I need some wood to rebuild this shed over here, and I can't really get rid of my food. Well, if you got silver, I'll take some of that, in the rebuilding phase. Yes.
Yeah,
that's
but you got to get to that phase first.
Right.
Absolutely.
You got to survive the first phase. You're right. You're spot on, brother.
Yeah, I don't know. I like to think like what I accepted in that scenario, and then the second half. I mean, with gold, okay, yeah, that's been proven. But how much of the silver value right now is the industrial use? I mean, yeah, there's part of it that is money. I'm not arguing that, but how much on top of the money value is it in industrial use? And in that scenario, in the rebuilding phase, it's going to take even longer for those uses to come back online, if you will.
Right. Yeah,
For
you're exactly right. Because
so that it's
if
even
if
less
it's a
valuable at that time.
devastating, we have some sort of devastating nationwide thing that happens, there'll be no coin shops. Okay, so if you didn't stack cash, you're screwed. If you don't hold it, then you're going without, Jack. That's the way it's going to be. But yeah, you're right. Food, water, the primary things of life, sanitation, TP, water purification things,
Heat, heat
beeswax
where I'm at,
candles.
you
Yeah,
know. Yeah, absolutely. Food, water, shelter.
yeah, absolute. Those are the things you'll need for survival. Ten,
And then I
nine
think a
months
lot
down
of
the road.
people, I think they overlook medicine too. That's one of the big
Yes,
things where I
I
see a
have that too.
shortage.
Medical supplies, just bandages. Yeah, I have
Yep.
tourniquets and chest seals, and just if if something happens, God forbid, if something happens and you're ill prepared for it, I mean,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
at that point, whether the person makes it, that's between him and God. Now, if I've done everything I can do, or done all I know to do, because obviously I'm not a medical professional, but if they make it, great. If they don't, better look next time. But having the supplies, the wound care stuff, burn care stuff, I believe in having all that. I have emergency antibiotics. I have a Jace case or two, so
Yep.
all that's important.
Antibiotics will be big. You figure
Oh yeah,
sanitary is going to go not down the toilet,
yeah.
so yeah, there's going to be more
Well,
sickness as well.
a lot of people and most people don't realize it, and you don't have to take my word for it. But if something happens to the power grid nationwide, if something happens to our power grid, we're in the dark for years, because all our
Absolutely.
transformers are made in China or Korea, and I think they hold 4 extras. And for the whole United States, they hold 4 in supply. So if
Mm-hmm.
something happened, and like let's say a high altitude nuke got detonated, it fries all the transformers. We're going to be put back in the 1800s for a good while. And that's not good.
Yep.
All these people that are on oxygen machines,
Absolutely.
all you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people going to die, and those first week, there's a lot of people going to be dead. I hate to say
Yeah,
it, but
unfortunately.
it's the truth. You have to think that kind of stuff out.
Oh, and then, I mean, vitamins too, right? You're not going to be eating your regular balanced diet in those
Right,
types of scenarios,
right.
So again, your health is going to drastically decline.
Oh yeah, right. And the biggest thing with that is, okay, when your diet changes from what it's used to, then the constipation comes, or then the runs come, or whatever. If you're drinking water that hasn't been purified, then you just get the diarrhea until you die, basically.
Yeah,
Dysentery.
dehydrated, and then you can't
Yeah,
function. Absolutely.
right. Yep. And so having some stuff prepared beforehand is important. I didn't mean to turn this whole thing into a big prepper show, but since we're up here
Yeah,
yakking about it, might as well. So
these are the conversations that I have, with my circle of friends. The few
right.
that I have, this is the stuff that we game theory.
Sure, I understand. Same here. You know, I got some friends, you know. I'm a kind of a, you know, I don't have a lot of extra money to spend on preps and gold or silver or ammo or whatever. I just don't have a ton of extra money. I got friends with some rifles that have $8,000 thermal scopes on them. So a community might be a good thing if you're in my position. You know what I'm saying?
Oh well, that's what I said the other day on that video you shared, man. That's the only
Yeah.
way out of it. I
Yep.
mean, I don't care how big and bad you think you are. You can't do it all. You got to sleep.
No, you
You
can't.
can't.
Right.
You can't be cooking and pulling security and growing
Right.
food.
No, you can't. You can't do it all. And it's it's gonna go something like this. Okay. Hey, Peanut, you're our new edibles expert. Here's all the books. Study up on it. Okay,
Yeah, you're the
you're gonna be
doctor.
the new skills are gonna be handed out. You're gonna have to learn a skill. You're the new doctor in the house. Yeah, congratulations. Here's all the medical books. Here's all the medical supplies you're in charge of. That's kind of the way it's going to go.
Well, and then like we were talking earlier, right? If you have a community like that, then you don't have to go trade the
Right,
stranger. You can trade a buddy that you
right. We can
trust.
all work
It's like,
together.
hey, man, I'm in need of this. A few people that I would give, some ammo to for some food,
Right,
but that's
right.
because I know
Yeah,
them,
but you got to. That's
beforehand.
exactly right.
So
Yeah.
the community, as much as you don't want to tell everybody what you got and all that stuff, there is a time and place for it.
There is. And it's not something I go around spewing out there. Oh, look at me, I'm a prepper, and I got this and I got that. That's stupid, 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 stupid. To do that, but my dog just farted. Son, go in another room. That's disgusting. Sorry.
But just
Uh,
like prepping, there's ways to like slow walk into that conversation, over
oh yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just
Yeah,
just like stacking.
I tell you what I do. I mean, it's so different now than it was in the 70s and 80s. We knew all of our neighbors. We knew, oh my God, dog, you're killing me. We knew all our neighbors. We knew what vehicles were supposed to be at each house. Whoa, I see Bob's home. Okay. I see his trucks in the yard. We knew everybody. People nowadays don't know who their neighbors are. And you have to be observant for your own security, if nothing else. You have to kind of be observant to what's going on around you. And it's just important. And you can, hey, man, I'm sorry. I'm y'all just moved in. I'm your neighbor over here across the street. Do you care even if you have sugar, go over there and ask to borrow some sugar? That will tell you what kind of people they are, whether they're going to give a damn or not. It'll tell you buttloads. That'll give you a lot of intel on that family or that dude or whoever it is.
Oh yeah, I mean, I got neighbors, that are new to me.
Yeah.
They moved in about 2 years ago, and I've been slowly, feeling them out. Well, last fall, I said, "Hey, I got, I'm gonna have about 60 peach tree saplings in the spring. Can any of them grow their own food on their property
Sure.
or not?
Sure.
If they're not interested, well, that shows me a pretty short term mindset, right?
Right. Right.
And that's just something that I have to offer, But if
Sure.
they're like, "Oh yeah, absolutely," I got a few trees here or there. It's like, okay, you're dropping the hints that you're like minded, and then we can
Yeah.
progress this conversation a little further. But
You
yeah,
can do
it's a
it
slow feeling
slowly.
out process.
You can do it slowly, especially if you don't know people and you don't trust them at first. Like when me and SEstkr first met, he took me to the first coin show I ever been to. It was in Georgia somewhere, and we met. We were, I was packing. I don't know if he was packing or not. Anyway, when you meet people on the internet, I'm always packing. And
Oh,
so
I'm everywhere
we
I
got in the
go. Yeah.
car. It's like, hi, my name is so and so. What his name is, which I'm not gonna say. We got in the car together and we headed towards the coin show. We were talking coins. You talk coins for the first hour. Then in the second hour, I noticed you're listening to Glenn Beck. Oh yeah, I like to watch or listen to Glenn Beck. As the ride progresses and as the time goes by, the conversation changes. And by the time we went to that coin show and gotten back, we were very, very like-minded, and it was just surprising that we hit it off that fast. Crazy, crazy cool in a way. So yeah.
Yeah, and that's what, living out in the country like I do, a tree falls down on the road. We don't have somebody coming to take care of it.
Yep. That's what you grab that chainsaw and go deal with it. Kind of the same thing here.
Let me grab my tractor. I'll be back in 2 minutes. We'll just drag this out. Or
Right.
let me go grab the chainsaw and I'll come back and help you. That's also some good indicators
Oh
there
yeah,
too.
that's good. That's good community
And
building. Hey, I
you
got a
don't get that in the
chainsaw.
city.
I got a chainsaw. I can cut it in half. Do you have a tow rope? It's helping each other to get to accomplish one task together. That's good team building. Even if
Yeah.
they don't recognize it for what it is, it's still good to do.
Oh yeah. I mean, everybody that I meet, and maybe this is just a little selfish, but it's I look at people, how can they be an asset to me, while at the same time, looking how can I be an asset to them,
Right.
But everybody I meet, there's this like in the back of my mind, it's like, okay, are you going to be an asset or a threat if something happens, and
Right.
vice versa.
And that's the kind of intel you need to know. When people move in, am I going to be able to count on them? Is he at least a decent guy? Does he have manners? Did he have a reason at all? Or is he one of these, you Trump sucky, you whatever, you Trump hater, Trump lover, whatever, you're one of them MAGA people, we hate your guts, you need to know a little something about people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
well, what else you want to talk about? We don't have to talk about that all the time. You got any new coins you interested in, or?
Man, I haven't bought in for a while. January was real slow for me. Got a lot of bills coming out that I've been really focusing on.
Yep.
Like I said, I was looking at that Britannia the other day. I thought about pulling the trigger on that, but I got other things that I'm spending my money on right now.
I can completely understand that. I've got, I got some stuff I got to work on right now, bill wise. And let me tell you, put them bills ahead of that stacking or whatever, or collecting or whatever it is you're doing. Because if you don't pay them bills, you ain't gonna have no peace of mind. If you're worried every moment about them cutting the water off or cutting the electric off, you can't get no peace like that. And then you'll have to go and sell all your beloved treasures just to get it restored. So definitely work on them bills first, for sure.
Yeah, I did that electrical side job. Finished that up last weekend, and I took a little bit of profits there, and I bought the wife, a wedding ring, well, a wedding band. We've been married for 8 years now, and she was due for an upgrade.
Sure.
It was. I mean, I was all right with it because it's gold is gold, right?
Yeah, it is.
And I got it. I locked it in, around the time that metals dropped. So I think he originally quoted me somewhere around 1,500, and I think I paid 12. So that That was a pretty nice.
We have a saying down here: "Mama ain't happy, nobody's happy." Happy wife, happy life. Ever how you want to say it. You take care of her, she'll take care of you when it comes down to it. Hello.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I've minimized the screen there. I was saying, my wife is awesome. She's been through hell and back with me. Yeah,
Sure.
her and I literally built our house together. We did everything. So we were through some hard, challenging times there. Nothing really tests your
Sure.
marriage like when she's supposed to be holding a board and moves it, and you smack your thumb with a hammer for the third time when you're on 4 hours of sleep.
Right.
Like,
Pang
that's my dating
Stockpile.
advice.
What's up, Pang? Good to see you, Pang. Pang's in the chat.
Hey, Pang.
Good to see you, buddy.
I'm not ignoring you guys in the chat either. I'm on my phone, so I don't have it pulled up.
I'm watching, what little bit I can watch here. But if I see a new name in, I'll call it out. But yeah, good to see Pang in the house. Appreciate him stopping by.
What, got any coins? Working on filling books or anything like that?
I got plenty of books to fill. I've got I guess it's I've got the new kookaburras coming out, and me and the hidden enigmatist, a buddy of mine, we went in together. We got two of them, one for me and one for him, obviously, and so that'll be coming soon. And I think Biscuits is sending me something. It'll be here Thursday, looks like. So yeah, I don't know what he's sending me, but hey, whatever it is, we'll investigate it together, I suppose. You still there?
I think I lost
Rule.
you.
Hello, hello, hello. Well, I don't know what happened. There you go. Maybe he'll come back up. Anyway, Pang, I put a link in the chat. Pang, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. Biscuits, serpents. Y'all want to come up, you're more than welcome to. We got somebody in here. There he is. Let's try it again, brother.
Hey,
Hello?
yeah, sorry. Hey, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I lost you whenever I pulled in the driveway. It switched over to the Wi-Fi and disconnected me for a moment.
Gotcha.
So you were saying you were getting some kookaburras is the last thing that I heard.
Yeah, I'm getting a new kook. We got somebody else joining us, so I thought, well, right there, add the stage. Mustard and biscuits, what's going on?
Southeast Road.
Oh, mercy.
Sorry, man, I didn't mean to butt in. I was just trying to fill the gap.
No, you did good, brother. You did good. I'm glad you're up here. We got somebody else too, looks like. War's in the house. Add War to the stage. Hey, War.
Hey guys, what's happening? Can you hear me?
Not much.
Or
Yes. Yeah, I got you.
Great. Figured I'd give it a shot.
Yeah, might as well.
First time for everything.
Sure.
That's the only way you learn.
Oh yeah, no, I've never done this before, so
Well, it's the
guys,
first time for everything.
guys, forgive me if I get a little I don't know out there.
You're doing fine, brother. Just the main thing is, War. The main thing is, if you have YouTube up, shut the YouTube down. Keep the StreamYard up, obviously, but if you don't shut YouTube down, it will have a bad echo. So,
Oh, it cut off. Yeah, so it cut off
good.
automatically.
Good deal. Okay. What you doing
Well, I think
great then?
I was going to suggest the new guy picks a topic that we talk about.
All right, new guy. What's up, War? What do you want to talk about, buddy?
Oh, so much going on nowadays.
Yes.
War, we've already covered politics, religion, and boobs pretty well.
Yeah.
Pick something
Well,
else,
I got nothing to talk about then.
right? Those are the
We
good
can
things
talk
in
about
life.
it all again. We can talk about it again.
But
Oh.
Southeast, didn't you say you had some kookaburras coming?
I got one coming.
One. Yeah, I put one
the
out here
new
to share. Is it also? It's not this one.
No, it's 2026. If that's the
Yeah, this is
2026, then that's the one.
I think this is a 22. It's still got the queen on it, so it's a good
Oh
one.
yeah. I got the 22 already. It's a pretty coin. It's got the bird bath on it.
Yeah.
Where'd you order it from?
I think he ordered it from JM Bullion. I know, expensive.
Ah.
I'll be a little backwards on it. We'll both be backwards on it. The Hidden Numismatist, another friend of mine, he ordered us both one. He just did it all from his computer, and I sent my payment to him. So when it gets to him, he'll send it to me because they're both going to his house. You know, we work together on that. So, if I bought one and he bought one, and we both have to pay shipping, we just figured we'd do it that way and save one of us a little money, I guess. But we locked it in at 103, so we're gonna be backwards on it. Silver was going up so fast, we thought if we don't lock it in at 103, it's liable to be 150. You know, y'all remember that time when it was just going up and up and up. So we locked it in at 103, and so now, you know, looking like we're gonna lose a little money on it, but once it's done, you know. Sorry, I'm sharpening it now. Y'all go ahead.
I don't
Man,
think
I'm just
it'll be
putting out
upside
things
down
on
for
this
too long.
Yeah, I usually go to my LCS for the coins, but because online sites are usually, especially if you got to do a credit card deal, a little bit too much for me.
There ain't no LCSs where I'm at. None.
Me either.
Believe it or not, I only got about maybe one or two in my area, and I'm around the Cleveland area.
Gotcha.
A lot of pawn shops, though.
Oh yeah. Pawn shop's a good place to pick up silver. It's not a good place to sell it though. I would say that. I've had that experience. Yeah, they're gonna beat you down. But yeah, where I live and I can't drive. I'm legally blind, so I can't just go anywhere I want anymore. I have to wait for a ride and all that stuff. So there is a coin shop an hour away from the house, but it's an hour away from the house, and I don't drive, so I don't get up there but maybe twice a year. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I got one that's about an hour and 45 minutes from me, but it's by appointment only.
Yeah.
Hey, is Silver Serpent still here?
Silver Serpent. I see Transient still in there. Good to see Transient. Hope he's doing well.
Southeast, I think he wants to see your man purse.
I don't have a man purse.
He might have heard a nasty rumor that you do. I don't know.
Yeah, you might have told him I had one. I got you.
Oh no, I certainly didn't.
You think I'm blind, brother? Hey, I saw it.
That's good. That's a good one right there.
I saw it. But yeah, no, I don't do man purses. I mean, y'all do what you want to. Everybody has their own preferences, like I was stating earlier. I don't do the pouchos or whatever.
Well, you know the deal with mine. We're gonna say this belongs to
The
Mama
kid,
Girl.
it's for the children.
Yep,
That's
that's
right.
what we're gonna say in public anyway.
That's right. I hear you.
Rural, I saw you got your little your U.S. flag gram.
Yeah, I did. It's from Silver Dragoons. Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
That's looking good.
And then somebody was telling me that one of my other pieces is part of a 27-piece set. I was like, yeah, we're not going after that right now.
What do they say? Oh yeah, because you're gonna have to go get a 1/10 ounce, a 1/4 ounce, a 1/2 ounce, a 2 ounce.
What do you
Yeah,
want?
I'll stick with the gram 1, 5, and 10.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm doing this on a tablet and I'm learning as I go.
There you go. Hey, if you fall out, just come right back in. It ain't no problem.
Yeah, I can't see the chat going on, so I hit a couple buttons and I disappeared.
Yeah, I think you have to look for a tab called comments. It says comments, but it's actually the live chat. So
That's what I did.
oh, okay. Well, then never mind then.
Oh, wow.
I'm just gonna go grab my. I'll watch it on my phone.
Gotcha.
Ouch.
And
18 in the house.
War, I wanted to ask you before you disappeared there. What are the prices like buying at your pawn shops nearby?
Well, I don't really go to the pawn shops that often. I usually check on my LCS, and he's been about $10 on rounds and about 13 or so on any of the sovereigns.
So he's pretty close to online, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered some of those Buffalo Girls that Pang was talking about the other night from, I think it was SD Bullion. And they were a $9.99 premium.
Yeah. Well, that's what they do when the demand goes up, you know. They just throw these premiums. I remember when there was a premium like this on 90%. And at one point in time, about 4 years ago, there was like a $30 premium on Eagles or $20 premium on Eagles. They were way high.
Yeah, when they were much lower, yeah. That's true.
So how much of the premiums do you think is the coin shops making up for the big crash where they bought higher, and how much of it is demand?
I think most of it is demand because they don't never know what their replacement price cost is going to be. So I think they run it up because it could cost them more to replace the silver they just sold. I think that's why they do that.
Yeah, I'm with you, Southeast. I think at least a third of it is fear of the future.
Yeah. It's it's being the LCS guy, it's you don't never know what you're gonna pay. I mean, you have to check your refiners if they'll take it at all, which right now none of them will. But you know, you have to check all that stuff every day. You know, like if he sells a tube of Eagles today that he paid $600 for, when he goes to replace that, it could be $800 for a tube. Yeah, that's the thing. You just don't ever know. Prices when prices are up and down, you know, this volatile, you know, they're taking chances, I guess.
Well, they got to keep the lights on too.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I mean, they have overhead, you know, power bill, phone bill, whatever.
Yeah, they also they always have the option to just close the doors for the day or for the week, you know.
And a bunch of them took that option here recently.
Yeah, I've been hearing that.
Yeah.
So.
Then you got some people like old Tim up there, and where is he at? Maine or New Hampshire? I think it's New Hampshire. That guy Tim from Yankee Stacking. That dude's got enough silver he could just not buy anymore and sell for 4 years, I think.
Yeah, probably. And unfortunately, I helped him out a little bit.
Yeah. That's the kind of dealer I would like to have. Massive inventory.
I don't think he even knows how much he has.
He has no idea. I mean, he probably knows. They have to do an inventory at least once a year. I'm pretty sure he probably knows the numbers, but where it's at and what kind of container it's in. No, there ain't no way he knows where that shit's at.
I don't know, man. He kind of reminds me of
Probably
my
gotta have-
granddaddy. He had shit all over and somehow knew where it was.
Hey, that's possible too.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's got a couple rooms where he just, there's 1,000 ounces in here. Don't go in there.
Organized chaos.
Hey,
Tim
210
Swift.
said he's got a lead.
Hey, 210. Appreciate you, buddy. Metal for Breakfast in the house. Good to see you. So Ellie said that Tim slipped on ice and hurt his back. Damn. That's no
Yeah,
good.
I've seen that post.
If I know Tim, though, he's probably open.
He'll be back in a day or two.
Hell yeah. I think you can tell, I don't think he likes the crowds as much as Yankee and him does, but that man loves what he does. You can just tell. He's always got a smile on his face.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And I like that coin guy from Spring Hill, Florida. He's always pretty happy with whatever he's doing. He'll tell you, I'm doing my dream job. This is my dream job. It's a shop, People are doing that.
Yeah, one day I'd like to have a business with doing what I love. It'd be fun.
So, yeah.
I think I kind of heard Royal for a second, but kind of faded out.
Oh, I'm still here.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I was reading the chat a little bit.
Gotcha.
Oh, no. I thought it was rural. I heard. Never mind. Okay. I thought we breaking up there.
Yeah, rural does break up a little bit every now and then. I haven't said nothing to him about it, but because we normally get through it with no problem. But he does break up some every now and then.
That's probably because I was on the road on the way home out in the middle of sticks. Should be better now,
well,
though,
that
right?
would make perfect sense then.
Yeah, Tuesday night's my night to go to the gym.
Can you guys see what I got on this thing here?
I can make you big, I think, if I can figure out how to do it.
Well, no, you don't have to do that. I just Pang asked what I had there. I don't know if he's having trouble seeing it because I've got terrible lighting in here.
Too far away.
Let's see. Layout. I don't know. Well,
You could zoom in with your
Pang.
camera.
I'm out there with the old dial-up internet. That's how far out I am.
Well, how do I do that?
I just have got off dial-up. We just got the fiber optic stuff, and I love it. Rural, I love it.
Yeah, I'm miles away from fiber optics. I was thinking about looking into Starlink, but
a 10-minute video used to take me 8 hours to upload. A 10-minute video will upload in about a 10-minute upload will now upload in about 1 minute. I'm talking life-changing stuff.
You still get that noise, all that crackling and whistling?
I don't. No, not so much.
I'm
must
just
have well.
remembering the old dial-up.
Yeah, it's man, it's like wow, this is what real internet is like. I've never had it before. And the craziest thing is, it was cheaper than what I was paying for the slow crap. Or, you know, for the first couple of years anyway.
Oh, that's because it's our only option out here.
Well,
They can jack it way up.
Yeah, but you got to watch them. They like to jack it up a little bit after a year or two. Then you got to
yeah,
call up and complain.
they will jack it up on you. But I was paying $116 a month for the 10-minute video, 8 hours, that stuff. Okay, I'm paying $50 a month for the new stuff, and it's 3 times as fast.
Oh yeah.
I'll take it.
That's about where I'm at. 120 a month. But yeah, I'll do the same thing. I'll start uploading a video at night and let it go all night, so that it'll be ready in the next morning.
Yeah. And when I first started doing videos, I would do little short lives just because I hated the upload time.
Tell you what, Pang, I'm
But
gonna
it's
try
a
to
pretty,
see what happens.
Blah. Excuse me.
I
I'm
wouldn't
hearing some
trade
more.
what I have for fast internet, that's for sure.
I'm hearing some Morse code in the background somewhere.
Sorry, that was me packing a pack of cigarettes.
No, maybe it's a hum. Maybe that's what it is. It keeps breaking up. It ain't bothering me, but I thought it was Morse code when I first heard it.
Sorry if I'm messing with y'all's screens here. I'm trying to get a little light on this thing here.
Yeah, man. Shed some light on the subject.
Trying.
I hear you,
I'm
brother.
in the old closed-in carport here.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Yeah, can y'all
I
see
can
that?
see a little better. I zoomed in.
Okay, yeah, I can't figure out how to zoom in on my telephone here.
I see the kookaburra.
All right, then. That's a start.
And the Tim. I see the Tim around.
Yeah, Pang said that's all he could see was Tim there.
Oh, what happened?
I'm playing with layouts, y'all. Sorry.
I thought I did something. Darn.
Now, I think I did inadvertently make all of our screens just a touch bigger, but I think that's as big as they can get.
Let's try this. Maybe I'll wipe my camera screen. Maybe that's what it is.
Give that camera a good washing.
Yeah.
Spit on it.
Spit
Polish
and
it up.
shine. The old spit and shine.
All right. Is that any better? Maybe. I don't know.
Hey, I can see it now with my with this damn thing.
Okay.
Pretty cool. That's a nice stack.
There's some fish
Yeah.
there in the dead center. You know what that is?
I'm sorry, what was that?
There's some fish in that one on the dead center one?
Yes, dolphin, Australia.
Okay.
Oh, you certainly can't see it when I do that, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I don't do videos. I don't know how to do this.
We're all just, I don't know. I'm no expert at it either. Did
We'll
y'all
turn
see
the
my
wheel back
Bible
on.
video where I chopped the whole video in half?
Yes, or where you lost the last half of it or whatever. You lost.
Yeah, it was I shot a 14-minute video. I was talking about Bibles, and it ended up I was in CapCut trying to learn how to use CapCut. Well, I cut it, by God, I cut the whole thing in half. So I had to do a part 2.
Hey, that worked.
So I could finish my spiel. So yeah, I'm not technologically advanced, I guess.
Here's my little pocket one, the same version as yours, just in camo.
Sweet. Oh yeah, I see it now. I like. Yeah, it's got the. Yep. New Testament and Psalms and Proverbs. That's the same one. I've got a camouflage one too somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. I can't put my hand on it right now.
I was given that at boot camp.
I need the large print.
Well, yeah, that's me. I have to have the large print as well. This is the one I was showing the other day. Maybe my little protector's still in there. Yeah, I was showing this one. That's the first Bible I ever got. I got this one at high school like 100 years ago. I'm past large print. I have to have what they call giant print. So I'm a giant print dude. West Texas Stalkers in the house. Michael and Nancy still hanging around. Good to see y'all. Hope y'all are doing well. We're not avoiding y'all or trying not to. So if I see you come in, we'll say howdy to you.
Hey, Michael.
Yes, all is well, buddy. We're doing okay. So yeah, it's Michael and Nancy are just super good people. I'm over there on their. They have a live over there every night at 9 Central Time, my time, or at least that's what it was anyway. So they're on the Eastern Time zone. I'm on Central, but 9 Central Time. They have a live every night. I'm over there hanging out with them all the time.
Crawdaddy, that's pretty funny. Says I figured you were so old, God just spoke to you like Moses.
Emperor Wang, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Oh, Wang. He's in Hawaii.
Ooh, I'm jealous.
Yeah, well, it's nice over there. I'm sure. I've never been over there, but I don't think I could do with the politics over there. If I couldn't carry my handgun around, I would be pissed off.
Yeah, they got a big old fat problem with that Southeast.
No, y'all know I got to have a pew pew.
Yeah, and I hear Honolulu's a little worse than Birmingham.
Oh yeah, probably so. I don't know for a fact, but I wouldn't doubt it. Birmingham, man, it's the main gun, the backup gun, 2 or 3 magazines. Put the web gear on. You go to Birmingham, you best be prayed up and strapped up for sure.
Oh yeah, well Honolulu's bad enough. They need Dog the Bounty Hunter, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Apparently. Oh, Emperor plasma carries everywhere. That's awesome. Okay, good. Hey, Rocco. What doing, buddy? You need to go out? Can you hold it just a little bit longer, buddy?
Hey, War, what's your nearest shitty town?
Cleveland, Ohio.
So you're like in it?
Suburbs. I'm about 15 minutes outside it on a freeway.
Okay. Well, I'm in the capital of my state, and our worst city is still the next one over in Durham, North Carolina.
Really?
Yeah, I'm close enough, and I do a lot of work in Cleveland. So you tend to carry quite a bit here.
Yeah.
I figured Charlotte would be worse, or is that maybe that I've got my Carolina screwed up?
So Charlotte's terrible area, I would say, is a little more dense
Yeah,
than Durham's. Well, Durham's pretty much trash the whole way through, except for the suburbs.
gotcha.
The whole downtown.
I'd say my
But you know,
either Youngstown, Ohio, or Pittsburgh. They're both pretty bad.
rural. Did you say Pittsburgh is nearby?
Yeah.
No.
War, you and Michael are pretty close together. I mean, yeah, I don't know nothing about Ohio, but y'all are in the same state, I'm guessing.
I'm right on the lake, and he's more southern.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha.
I think there's about 100 or 150 miles somewhere in between there, I think.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Y'all sit here and talk amongst yourselves. I gotta go let a dog out, apparently. Come on, let's go. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm waiting for mine to come out.
Doing the happy dance.
I heard him. Yeah, old lady give mine a bone out in the driveway earlier. So she leaves it outside when she gets one, you know. But when she wants it again, she'll come scratching at the door. Go out there and play with it for a minute, and come back in.
I'm an apartment dweller up here, so wouldn't be fair to have a dog. Cat maybe, but not a dog. No, I got to spend time with the dog.
Yeah, I get you. Unless you have like a little one that doesn't have to run or something like that.
You still need to spend time with it. It wouldn't be fair to the dog. Single, the hours I work, nah, it wouldn't be fair. It would be cat, yeah. Dog, no.
Oh, I got you. So you're away a lot, I guess.
I basically work construction. Right now, I'm kind of in between jobs. I just grabbed a moving job, and they're not giving me any hours. So, I mean, but it is what it is for now.
Yeah, I'm in construction too in field, but you know, I'm gone at least 2-3 nights a week. Like I average about 100 nights a year out of town. So if Mrs. Mustard wasn't here, I couldn't have a dog. No way.
Exactly right.
I'm thankful enough I got out of that life. I used to do that.
So are you? Can y'all hear rural? Because I can't. It might be me.
No, he seems pretty low over here too.
My bad. I was saying that I got out of that life a while ago. I work from home now, thankfully.
Yeah, well, I guess you used to be an electrician, maybe.
I went to school for it. I did it for a little bit, but I used to work in a chemical plant, and then I used to work in a hazardous waste company, hazardous waste site management company. So I
Okay.
traveled all over east of the Mississippi.
Man, any chance you were the guys that would go around and incinerate soil at contaminated sites?
Incinerate it? No, but basically, if
I'm
a
back.
company
That was a
had
good one.
a hazardous waste site that they didn't want to deal with, the property, we would manage it for them. And that was anything from like water treatment, sealing asphalt, cutting the grass, building ponds and dams, anything and everything
okay.
really, from site management of regular property to the hazardous waste side of it too.
Okay. Yeah, we've had a couple of sites around here where one specifically was an old transformer plant. Before they put the mineral oil in them.
Yeah.
They had lots of
Yeah, we
contamination.
specialized in like. Good.
But they brought in this company that brought a mobile incinerator out, and they dug like 30 foot down across, I don't know, 15 acres or so. Burned all the dirt and put it back.
Wow.
Yeah, we specialized in like old creosote plants and pits. That was mainly our big thing. And
Okay.
strip mines. We did a lot of strip mine work.
Yeah, I guess around Pennsylvania that'd be pretty popular. Huh? West Virginia.
Absolutely.
How would they get rid of the
One
old
the worst-
creosote?
I can hear
Um,
Rule. I don't know why Matt can't hear Rule. I hear him fine.
Oh, he got back. He went kind of quiet
Oh,
for a minute.
okay.
Yeah,
I
he's
got
back.
We well they basically would tar it over and then put shallow wells in there, and the creosote would float on top of it. So then you just go around pumping it out with a high
Just
level
skim it off. Huh?
start
that
and stop.
creosote is
basically.
some
Yeah, skim it
nasty
off the
stuff.
top, treat it.
That
Yes, it
creosote's some
is.
nasty stuff.
Stinks.
All of our power poles and telephone poles around here is them old creosote poles.
Well, that's what they used to do. They
Yeah, I
used to
think
dig
that's
a big pit and they just basically make a creosote pond and just soak them in there.
Ah,
I think that's what happened to my granddaddy with the mesothelioma. He was a lineman for the phone company for 42 years. You know, before they had bucket trucks and such, he rode around in a van and used spikes to
Good
climb.
evening, Crawdad.
He
Have a
was
good
in
night, buddy.
constant contact.
I was building retaining walls
Yeah,
out of
so
them like crazy.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yep, nothing will outlast them.
Yeah, but they're hard to work with. Cutting them, drilling them. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
heavy? That stuff be heavy? Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
It's kind of like the old fence post, you know, they used to spray them with used motor oil.
Yep.
And shit, even around here, they sprayed the dirt roads with used motor oil to keep the dust down.
Mm-hmm.
They still do
But,
that where I'm at, yeah.
Yeah, the defense posts last forever.
We got power poles that's been up with the creosote all over 'em. And when it gets hot, you see that stuff just gleaming off the side of it. They've been up there for 45 years, probably.
Oh, yeah. See, they should have made them out of silver.
Right? And then they'd probably have to put like one pole every 500 miles, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Well, but if they use silver wire, it'd hold up, right?
Oh, right. Yes, of course.
Yeah, there you go. You guys bought any of these little maple grams? I'm sure you can't see them on my shitty camera here, but the little maple gram guys, the little 1 gram gold.
Yeah, they're pretty. They're nice.
I think they're cool. And the little
Yeah, they come in a little tiny package. Yeah,
Yeah.
the little tiny package. Yeah. I don't have any, but hey, if I see one, I'll pick it up. But it's easier to contain them than the ones on the assay cards and stuff.
Oh yeah, I think, and you know, of course, they fit a budget better than some other things
Definitely.
did.
Yes, definitely.
I'd be afraid of losing them so
Yeah, if I
small.
seen them, I'd snatch them up, that's for sure.
Man, that's what the man purse is for.
That's when you take a big 40 millimeter capsule and you put them all in the 40 millimeter capsule. Then it's not so hard to lose.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. The only capsules I have are like the ones that the coins came in.
Right.
I haven't really bought any. There's that little 1/10 Britannia. It's a platinum
Platinum.
Britannia, little bitty cap.
Nice.
I got a little bit of platinum, not much.
Somebody was asking about it a while ago. Or maybe not asking. We were talking about it in the chat a while ago.
Yeah. It's doing good. Platinum's going up. I
Yeah.
mean,
I
it's
know.
hanging in there.
Look, Pang wants me to cut these little guys out. No, I'm not cutting the little guys out. I cut the
Hey,
big guys
I'm a
out.
fan of that too.
Yeah, I keep them in the OP, you know, keep them in the original packaging, you know.
Definitely.
If it makes Pang feel better, you know, I cut them out of the big ones. It's
There you go.
not. It's not in there anymore. The big ones, they can go away.
Pang says, free them things from their little prisons.
From their plastic coffin.
Yeah.
Hey, I cut most of mine out too. I'm with Pang on that one.
I put all my gold, most of my gold stuff is in capsules anyway. So
Can't stand the little guys. I'm okay
but
with the
little
little guys.
tiny ones, yeah, the little bitty tiny ones. I mean, these are quarter ounce, so yeah.
Yeah,
But the
like
little
these
tiny
are.
ones, I would put all the little tiny ones in one big capsule and just keep them all together.
There's a kangaroo. Everybody loves a kangaroo, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Love a
Skippy.
kangaroo.
Australians call them skippies.
Yeah, all the little guys, they can be free from their plastic sarcophagus.
There you go.
The Merce.
The Merce, that's right.
The Merce.
Emperor Wang said mustard and Britannia. Oh yeah,
There you go.
there's a big Britannia.
Yeah, I might have to give me one of them. They're sharp looking coins.
They are really good looking.
I had a little one. Yeah, I had a little 1/10 silver Britannia, and I sent it to scrap metal. For the since he sent me my 3-ringer and all that stuff, so I sent him some stuff back.
I've got one of those. It came from Mishy and Cranky,
Cool.
but I left it in the little he had it taped to a note that he sent, so I left it on there. I didn't pull it out and
Sure.
put it with the other stuff.
I do that too. If somebody sends me a gift, it's not up for trade or whatever. I keep it. I keep that kind of stuff.
Metal for Breakfast says he doesn't have a kangaroo or a panda. I don't have a panda.
I don't have a panda. I mean,
I have kangaroos.
I would not buy a panda because they're 30 grams anyway.
Same here.
Let's pay more money for less product. No, thank you.
Was it, I think it was Liberty Bleed Silver earlier this week put out a little video about, or several videos, I think, about being pro-panda or anti-panda.
I'm anti-Chinese, giving my money to the Chinese. They take enough of it already.
Yeah, that was part of his point. Yep.
Yeah.
And I think the 30 gram was another part. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not against it. Like if I find a panda in its got
if I
in the
find
US,
one, it's in the junk box every LCS has a let's make a deal box. If I find one in there and I can get it cheap, then yeah, I'd pick it up. But as far as me sending my money to China for a panda, no thank you.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. It's like these guys. I don't particularly care for this coin. It is silver, but
right.
I'd buy it. I ain't got nothing against Austria, like like China.
Yeah. The Philharmonics are bad for milk spotting as well. That's another reason why I don't do Britannias, is the silver ones anyway.
Metal for Breakfast says the older ones are a full ounce.
Yeah, the older ones were a full ounce. When I first started stocking, the pandas were a full ounce. That's true, but they changed it.
Yeah, I don't have any of either one.
Yeah, I don't like them.
I've gotten lucky on the Britannias and kangaroos, and so far so good.
That's good. I had a kangaroo, and it never milk spotted. So people told me, the milkmaid, that's what that's going to be. Now, I had a bunch of Britannias that milked up pretty bad.
Well, see, like even this kangaroo, it's not milked up. They're supposed to be really bad for that, right?
Yeah, Britannias are, yeah. I don't know. I don't understand that because the Royal Mint can make some beautiful dragon bars and those 1 ounce completer square coins, and they don't have a problem. But you let them mint a Britannia, and it milks up.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's weird. And Canada, Lord, Canada used to be the same way. Before 2012, everything Canada put out would spot up, but they got the mint shield technology now, or maybe it's 2018. I can't remember. But yeah, the Canadian mint stuff is beautiful now. Or at least I think it is anyway.
Yeah, Wang's got a good point. He didn't buy any of his pandas from China,
Right. Yeah.
or he doesn't have to. He didn't say that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just my line of thinking. Maybe I'm backwards on it. But if you buy pandas from SD Bullion or somewhere, then you're sending your money to China. I don't like doing that.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you get it from a coin shop, it could be the
Right.
same point as it could be.
Sure.
Well, like say I don't like Japs because I don't, but like buying a Honda used, I guess isn't really giving them money. But
Yeah.
if you buy a new one, I guess it is. But
I don't have a problem. I mean, look, I know they bomb Pearl Harbor and all that stuff. I got that against the Japanese, but as far as you know, Hondas, cars, motorcycles, you know, I think Japanese make a pretty good car.
well, I just use that as an example because I couldn't think of a Chinese car.
Right.
or a North Korean car or a Russian car.
That's because they probably don't have none. They make all their people walk.
Yeah.
Kia.
Well, that's South Korean, right? If it is Korean, it's South Korean, not North
Right.
Yeah. Which I would guess men of a certain age don't care which Korea it is.
Either one. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. You got those Korea warriors out there, you know, who were out there for that police action, whatever you call it. It was a war. But yeah.
Hey, if it's a good product,
All right,
right?
fellas. I think I'm going to jump off of here.
All right, brother. Appreciate you.
I'm going to convert over to listening. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Good conversation as always.
Yes, sir. Anytime, buddy.
Great to hear from you, Rural.
Hey, have a good night.
Yeah, you guys have a good night. Thank you.
Good evening, and God bless.
You too.
You want me to boot you?
For breakfast has a great point. If the rooftop Koreans made a car, I'd buy it.
Right?
I would buy the shit out of it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Rural, you want me to boot you?
I think he still worked. There he is.
Well, I booted him. I think he was having issues trying to get out of there.
Yeah, he might be driving too.
Yeah.
Now we got a good close up.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's better.
Did my camera go back to work? Is that what we're saying?
Everybody's bigger now.
Oh, okay. Rural didn't have enough service for the exit button to work, I guess.
I don't know.
Ain't it?
That's why if people if they say they're going to leave and then they don't leave, I'll ask him, you want me to boot you? Because I know how to do that. But, and I've had to get people to boot me because I couldn't get out because I just couldn't find the right button to mash. So.
I'll tell you, I don't know what's going on here tonight, but I've got the chat up on the laptop. Yeah. I've got the telephone working the camera, and the chat is keeping up, but the video's not.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, well, it must be solar flares.
I'm still looking for that 1 ounce square Georgia.
Geiger.
Oh,
Geiger.
Geiger. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
the
still
Geiger one.
got that. I mean, I've still got that half ounce, or the half gram.
Yeah,
If
Oh.
metal wants to,
yeah.
I mean, if he really
I have a
wanted to
1
pay it
gram
extra.
Geiger. I think I have a
Yeah,
1 gram Geiger, but yeah.
Yeah, mine's the little niece of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are sharp looking.
They're beautiful. I mean, very high, high test stuff, to speak like a Andy Griffith now. Very quality product, very nice, high, very premium silver. And I just get the cheap stuff. I just try to save money where I can.
Yeah, I couldn't get past the premium either.
Yeah. I mean, if I can buy a buffalo or even a maple for way cheaper, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, right there with you.
It's just save every bit you can. Try to keep that dollar cost average as low as possible.
Y'all seen one of these? See if y'all can see that. It's a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree.
Oh yeah.
But it's actually a coin. I think it's Solomon Islands. It's 1 ounce
Yeah.
silver.
I've seen ornaments that look just like that, but that is a coin. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I hung it on the Christmas tree as an ornament.
Right.
Little girl liked it,
Cool.
and Mrs. Mustard packed it up with
Christmas decoration.
ornaments. Yeah, because it was on the Christmas tree. I mean, it makes sense, but she didn't have a coin.
Well, she did. Hey, you get in there next year. Oh, bonus silver. All right.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh man, that'd be a great surprise if next Christmas it was worth $25.
More, yeah.
That'd be great. No, just 25.
Oh, just 25?
Yeah, I'm on that boat, man. I'm not done buying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Spot price. Okay. I thought you meant the ornament itself.
Oh yeah, and I think it was a stupid premium on it too.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, not anymore. It's fine now.
Yeah, I typically, if I'm buying a kookaburra, there's a little premium there, and on that 5 ounce big rifleman round, it was a pretty stiff premium on that. But sometimes you just fall in love with something, and you just gotta have it, even if it costs you more money. You stack the cheap stuff for as long as you can, and every now and then you find a unicorn. It's like, yeah, I kind of want it.
That right
Yeah,
there,
I will pay that.
that's Mrs. Mustard's right there.
Yeah, cool.
The old Tampa Bay Rays.
Yep,
You got to have fun with it.
sure. You got to
Oh.
keep it interesting, keep it lively, I guess.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm not above it. I guess we've all probably spent too much on something.
Oh yeah.
I had a weakness for the Germania products.
There's my buddy right there, the hidden numismatist. Hey, my hidden. Good to see you, brother.
Or what did you get from Germania?
Some of the allegory series and a couple of the. I was trying to get the leaves. They had the maple leaf, the oak leaf, and a couple other ones, but yeah, I couldn't find them. And then the ones I did find, they were incredibly expensive. So I'm like, no.
Yeah.
That's where I learned my lesson. I'm like, nah, I can't be spending that, and I can't justify it.
There was a series of coins that I did not get in on because of the premiums that I wish I had got in on now. And that was the Black Flag series, the ships. Man, those things skyrocketed in price. Once the set was complete, they come out with all of them. Them things are worth a ton of money.
Have you looked recently?
I haven't looked recently, but last time I looked, I mean, they went way. I mean, this is back when silver was $20 an ounce, and then like the premium was another 10 or $12 on them. You know, and I
Yeah.
just couldn't see. I couldn't see spending all that extra money. I wish I had now though, because they're beautiful coins. Shipstone coins are just they're fabulous, and that was a series, the Black Flag series. I wish I'd got in on that. It was such some pretty coins.
Well, I mean, if you're still buying, I mean, it might be a good time to look because
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
I know it's
definitely.
being wore out that premiums are disappearing on numismatic, but
Yes, yeah.
it's kind of true. Like slab stuff is cheap now, relatively.
Well, the thing about it is, I try not to get involved with too many series because uh, I'm already into this kookaburra thing. So yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
it's that
trying not
whole
to
the whole
over.
addiction thing, like getting
Yeah.
forced to buy that, so
Yes.
to
Yeah, it's
speak.
the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go down the rabbit hole. But beautiful series of coins.
yeah. Fortunately, I have. I don't have expensive taste relative to silver, so like I said earlier, Southeast. Most of my stack is Eagles.
Hey, I like Eagles.
Yep, yep.
I got quite a few myself.
It's boring. It's solid. It's easy.
Yep. It's recognized, it's well known.
Yeah.
If you've handled enough of them, it's pretty easy to spot a fake. You know, you handle enough of them. Yep, you know.
Oh yeah. Even on screen, like the rays don't line up right with the letters, and the little dimple in her dress isn't there.
Sure. Yep. And the font's always wrong. Yep.
Oh yeah. I guess English isn't their first language.
Well, obviously not. But you know, there's some gold stuff out there that is really close, scary close. You know, gotta be careful.
So the way I understand it, there's you tell me if I've heard wrong, but the way I understand it, there's a big market for counterfeit coins, but they're real gold, like pre-33 stuff.
Pre-33 stuff, yes, they would fake a pre-33 gold coin with real gold. Yes.
Yeah.
Back in them days, they would other countries would fake a pre-33 gold piece for some reason or another out of real gold, but it wouldn't be like if a it wouldn't be 90%, but it might be like 14 karat or something like that, something close enough.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they would do that.
I think Tim just showed one just recently. It said copy on it, but it was real gold.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep.
What is it, like a learning piece, like an educational piece, I guess, that he had?
I can't remember.
More or less a recreation.
A guy brought it in. I remember. I think a guy brought it in and wanted him to look at it, and he goes, "Well, it says copy right there." But I think they did test it, and it was some amount of gold on it.
Okay. Well, it's like the little walker that they send with the pocket pinger. It says copy right there on the front,
Right.
or whatever it says fake or something.
Yeah, it says copy.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. Just curious if it was like something like that.
Very well could be. I don't know that they had stuff like that back in the pre-33 times, but I got mine right here. I could tell you.
Holy shit. Emperor Wang says that he got one from SD Bullion, a fake 33 gold.
Yep, that's why of course, slabs can be faked just as easily, but Typically, if I'm going to buy a pre-33 something, I'll try to get it certified if I can afford to.
Wang, I'm gonna have to look that video up. I thought the big boys were immune to selling fakes.
They'll make good on it. You'll have to send it back. They'll send you. I mean, if he lets them know, I think it was Hero Bullion. I had a fake eagle one time. They sent me a fake eagle. I called, let them know. We're so sorry. These things sometimes it happens. Send it back. We'll send you a real one. Okay. And
Sorry,
we'll pay
guys.
shipping. And we'll pay shipping both ways. They did.
I'm trying to focus this for rural. Yeah, it's a Canadian fox. It's a ounce and a half.
Oh yeah. Cool.
I think I've got some more of these ounce and a halves, but I don't think they're all a fox.
I've got some half-ounce Canadian stuff right here. Little eagles. From what year? I don't know. $2 it says.
That's what was that, rural or southeast? Was that a?
It's
Was
a
that a
half.
Canadian?
It's a half-ounce Canadian bullion coins. It's a half-ounce eagle. I was trying to find a year on it, but I don't see it.
Okay. Yeah,
It's got
here's another one. If rural's interested, I don't know if it's a pheasant. What it is?
yeah, it could be.
Looks like a pheasant. Or a terrible, terrible eagle because it's Canadian.
2016. That's the date on these. 2016. Oh, these little half-ounce eagles. I got 2 of these. I picked these up at the fun show last 2 years ago, whatever it was. They're nice Canadian coins, you know.
Yeah,
I don't-
rural's probably right. It's probably a hawk, not a or not a pheasant.
Red
But
tail hawk.
yeah, but it's Canadian, so it's okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it probably is a hawk if that's the case.
Yeah, it
You
could
know
be.
what? I'm blind, y'all. So if it looks like a bird or a bird of prey, I'm probably just going to call it an eagle.
Yeah, I'm probably still gonna call this a pheasant, especially since I know I'm wrong now.
Right. I mean, I see big birds of prey out here all the time, but most of these are turkey vultures out here in the yard. I get a lot of those.
Well, it's kind of like the eagle on the back of Peace. She looks like she ought to be eating a deer on the side of the road somewhere.
Right. With a piece of skin hanging out of her mouth or something.
Oh yeah, like blood all down her neck.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we know we got spring up here, is when we see them.
Yep. When we go to Lake Gunnersville to fish, which is usually kind of a weekend thing because Lake Gunnersville's a good ways away from where I live. So usually if we go, we'll get a hotel room or a cabin and stay for the weekend. But yeah, tons of eagles up there. They'll dive down, catch a fish. We'll be fishing all day and can't put nothing in the boat. And damn eagle sweeps down, comes out with a big old crappie or something. Crazy.
We're gonna do this right here for rural. We're going to put the heraldic eagle on top of the pheasant. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like the heraldic. I like
Yeah.
that design better.
Yeah, I'm not
I
a big
agree.
fan of that type too. As far as the
Oh, shit. I'm dropping coins everywhere. Sorry. Yeah. I like this design right here. It's my favorite one. That's the one I like. Can you even see it?
Yeah, that's sharp.
That's it. Hello
Eagles.
there, hidden numismatist.
Hidden's
didn't.
my buddy. Hidden's the one that bought the kookaburras for us.
Well, look, I didn't see him there
Oh,
because he was hidden.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry, man. I have kids now. That's my jokes
Yeah,
now.
I
That's
got
all I got. That's all I got.
I've got this. What is this thing? This is the Perth Mint. Do. I forget what it's called. Anyway, it's got the kangaroo, the
Oh yeah, that's a
koala,
busy.
and the kookaburra on it.
That's a busy
got the-
piece there.
Yeah, it's got the big three on it, I guess you'd say. All the K names.
Okay. Oh no.
The Perth Mint swans are pretty. They're nice coins too. Oh, they used to make a swan coin.
What's
back in the day.
that one they got at the mint? What's it weigh? Like 1,000 pounds or something?
I can't remember. It's the biggest
Yeah,
gold
you know
coin
what
in the world.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep. I've seen the video about it. It's the biggest
big. It's-
gold coin in the world, and I can't remember how many ounces it was. It was like, Lord, I don't know. It was like 30 tons, I believe they said it was.
Yeah, it's tall as a man or better.
Yeah, it's fat too. It's a fat sucker.
Mhm. Yeah, she a thick girl.
Yes, she is. I forget what the tonnage. They didn't do troy ounces. They did tons. When I watched a video about it, and they were saying it weighs this many tons. I'm like, damn! How many billions of dollars is that thing worth?
I'm gonna ask Google right now.
30
what it
tons.
said.
Yep. Yeah. Google it.
They're wanting to show me 5-ounce coins. I guess I didn't ask Google the right way.
That's AI for you.
Yeah. Come on, man. Whatever. I guess I'm just bad at this, I think.
Could be.
Yeah. Largest options. Okay, so they're telling me what's available for purchase from the Perth Mint.
No.
Yeah, that's not what I want to know.
Just type in world's largest gold coin, Perth Mint. How much does it weigh? Something like that.
Oh, that may be where I messed up. I thought it was silver.
No, it's gold. It's gold
I
coin.
thought it was silver. Yeah, my old memory ain't.
Nope, it's
working
gold.
right.
She's a fat girl too.
I can't remember. Did that have the kangaroo on it or no?
Kangaroo, I thought.
Yeah, yep. It's
Okay.
it's 1 ton, but it's a long ton. It's a TONNE.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
like 2,200 pounds or something like that.
2,200-pound gold piece. Imagine that. I don't know where I got 30 tons from, but that was way wrong.
Yeah,
But
people are
yeah,
talking about silver's too hard to bug out with.
right?
Come on.
How many billions of dollars is it worth? Does it say that?
Probably. Let me pull it back up here.
They'll probably give you a date and what it was worth.
Valued at over $50 million.
Woo!
But it's only got a $1 million face value.
Oh, of course.
Uh,
I ain't never understood the face value on these damn gold coins. It's the stupidest shit I ever seen.
I tell you, it's something else. But there's people that'll probably get one, don't know what they have, and go spend it for a buck.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wrong channel just says put it in the truck and shh.
Yeah, right. Stuart. That's old buddy Stuart right there. Stuart's a good dude.
Rural says $53 million now.
Yeah, it's went up. Rigged.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good to have a $3 million swing up in a day.
Damn. Yeah, that'd be good.
I can afford that Happy Meal then.
Right? Yeah, you get 2 toys in it with that kind of money.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can bribe them.
Can you imagine having I don't know, let's say $50 million in the bank? Man, you could just live off the interest of that. Good Lord. Or I could.
Oh yeah.
Easily.
Crazy.
See.
8:55 p.m. Yep.
Hey, wrong channel.
Garrett.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else from Perth Mint. I think I got a wad of kangaroos, enough to make fish piss the bed,
Oh yeah, well, he'll get over it.
and then the dolphin. That was something else. But yeah, like I
I've
said,
got
mine's boring.
I've got this dog. I got the lunar dog. I have the lunar snake. I have the lunar rabbit, which is a 2 ounce. I have the 2 ounce lunar rabbit. I got all kind of purse stuff, and then you get into the kooks. I got 13 or 14 kookaburras.
Oh yeah, they make some good looking stuff.
But I mean, yes, they do. Beautiful coins. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah. I'm a sucker for all the Perth Mint stuff too.
Yeah. And it's like
I've got another dolphin. Yeah, there we go.
they're all like reverse proof looking, you know.
Yeah.
They just, I don't know, man. They got that look of quality about them. Like, you know, don't get me wrong. Silver Eagle's a cool coin, especially if you get that enhanced reverse proof or whatever after you pay, 4 times what it's worth. But man, just a regular Perth bullion coin is a beautiful coin, dude. Beautiful.
Southeast Michael and Nancy said bye to you.
Yeah, he's got to go over and get live. He does his live every day about this time. Bye, Michael. Nancy. I'll be over there when I get off, bud. Yeah, Perth makes some beautiful stuff. So definitely. And Scottsdale Mint makes some pretty stuff as well.
Oh yeah, gotta love the stackers.
Oh yeah, they got some new ones too. Have you seen the new stalkers?
The Eagles?
I think they're
That was
lions.
SD, I think.
You talking about the ones with the line head, the rounds, or
Yeah,
are you talking
yeah,
about the
yeah.
ball? Oh, the
I'm
lines.
talking about the lion head stalkers, the Scottsdale stalkers. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the new Eagles. No, you're right. The old ones were the lions. The new ones were the Eagles. You're right. The new ones are eagle heads. My bad. I get eagle on the brain. Sorry, but they're beautiful coins.
Yeah, what was those? I think they called them the reserve rounds for a while. They had like the sun rays shooting out the
Yep.
back of them or something.
Yep.
Yeah, those were sharp. I like those.
The Scottsdale Reserve, and then you had the Vortex bar, which I had one of the Vortexes, and I traded it to Metal for breakfast for a kookaburra. So he's got my Vortex bar. I'm assuming he still has it. And so yeah, they make some pretty nice stuff. It's like generic, but level up generic stuff.
Like quality generic, yeah.
High quality generic, yeah.
Yeah, I get you. Did you, Southeast, did you see, well, you too, Ward, did you see the Buffalo Girls that Pang was talking about the other day?
I've seen them.
I don't think I have yet.
That's
The
a good looking
mint?
coin.
Is it the first mint or was it Scottsdale? I can't remember which one that made it.
That's a very good question. I don't know.
I know the first, maybe I think it was Scottsdale that made it.
I'm going to use my super internet powers here. See if we can do this together.
Okay.
Ah.
Google powers. Activate. Form of a supercomputer.
Freeze up the camera.
Right. Biscuits.
Up, he froze up.
Biscuits. They may have to go out and come back in.
Yeah, reboot, right.
All right.
That is a sharp looking coin, though. I like it.
It is, yep. Buffalo girl. Phone overheated. Oh, okay. Not a problem, brother. Not a problem. We understand. Well, it's probably time we get off of here. I guess it's been about 2 hours. Anyway, so I need to go over there and say hi to Michael and Nancy and get these dogs ready to bed them down because my bedtime comes around 10 usually. So
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
appreciate you being up here, War. We'll have to figure out. You don't have to be on camera, but you need a picture or something up there.
Yeah, I didn't want to playing around
Right,
doing with that. Not on the first time.
Yeah, well, you can figure it out while we're not live or whatever. So you can figure that out. I'll end the stream. War, stay up here. I'll end the stream and then I'll see if I can't help you figure that out. Good evening, everyone. We're gonna shut down live. War, stay where you at. Don't go nowhere.
Take care, guys.
Yeah.